us at yeticket.com. This is Rachel Galvin.
And I'm King Albert.
And we're critics, and we criticize.
Yeah, baby.
We're criticizing Bran Nue, spelled B-R-A-N-N-U-E-D-A-E. This is an Australian movie.
About Aborigines.
About Aborigines. Everybody wants to be an Aborigine after watching this movie, evidently, according to the song. This was directed by Rachel Perkins, and it starred Geoffrey Rush in an interesting role.
Yeah, he played this priest who he was head of this Catholic boarding school. And also, you know, this movie was set in the 1960s. And during that time, too, Aborigines were really catching a lot of hell from the white Australians there. I mean, you know, I don't want to go through the history of it. But this movie also covered some of their rights, but they did it with music and dance, right?
Mm-hmm. I think a lot of the times it was a little bit over the top. That was my big argument with this movie, and it just kind of throws the plot out the window at the end.
Well, but it's that type of movie, though, to go over the top with the music and the dance, and also with the story, too, and then all the connection of the different people, especially in the end, that would have happened in the end was very surprising and very funny, too. So I enjoyed it, and I understood that, and that's why I liked this film. It was over the top.
Well, I guess you have to be prepared for it, but it is one of those that you shouldn't even think about it, you know. This is not a thinking movie. This is a madcap adventure when Willie, the main character, goes on a little bit of an adventure as he tries to escape the boarding school.
Yeah. Yeah, he tried to escape the boarding school because the priest, he said something negative about Aborigine people and said he couldn't stand it no more, so he wanted to get back home to Broome. What a city, what a town, what a name, huh? Broome.
And the whole time he's pining for this girl back home who looks like she's trying to find somebody else there, kind of like an Elvis look-alike, I thought.
Yeah, right? Yeah, but remember, this is 1960, so Elvis was very popular back then, so he did have that type of persona, you know.
Now, the thing that I thought was interesting is that they went against type. Like this is not your normal Hollywood picture. A lot of the characters are not the pretty, you know, pretty woman, pretty man that you see in the Hollywood films. And I liked that aspect of it.
But they were true Aborigines, though, they had in this film, though. That's why I really enjoyed this, too. And also, another thing I enjoyed was the musical numbers that they did and some of the songs, too, that they brought in at the time. I mean, I really enjoyed this film. I had fun watching this film.
Now, going into it, I actually got a songbook because I saw the screener, and they gave me a songbook, but there's no way that you could follow along with the music. A lot of the music is kind of hard to follow along except for the one Aborigine song.
Yeah.
And that kind of is a little bit more catchy. But it was an interesting film, and I especially liked the grandfather, father, uncle, whatever he is character. I thought I liked him really the most, and he just took me back to a lot of the musicals, like you say, like you'd see in a theater.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. But, you know, like I said, I enjoyed this film. How many palm trees you going to give it?
I think I'll stick with what you were saying earlier, 3.5 palm trees.
Yeah, it's a little bit above average because it's something different. It's something that you didn't expect, and that's why I'm giving it 3.5 palm trees. Yeah, and it's an original, yeah.
Now, we also mentioned the rest of the cast, by the way. Geoffrey Rush, Missy Higgins, Ernie Dingo, Jessica, is it Mauboy?
Yeah, Mauboy, something like
and
that.
Rocky McKenzie. And this is a fun movie, and you shouldn't go into it wanting to think about it. It's just have fun, basically.
Just have fun with this film. That's what I did. I had fun watching this film. So I recommend that you go see this film, too.
Well, we have just criticized Bran Nue,
baby. Well, get us at www.yeticket.com. And I'm King Albert, and this is
Rachel Galvin.
And keep watching us every day and the day after, baby.
That's right.